Hi everybody. This video is about a no crank, no start for a 2014 Ford Fusion SE 2.5 liter. I am not a mechanic, but I am doing everything that I can to get this car started. Hopefully somebody out there can give me some advice or might be able to help diagnose this based off the information from this video. About a year ago, I hit a deer. I was going about 50 miles per hour, and it was enough to push the hood back and crack the windshield. It was on the driver's side, mainly right in there. Here's where the deer hit on the paneling. When I hit it, the car went into a low idle mode. I don't know if it was a safety mode, but I was able to pull off to the side of the road. I did not try restarting it due to possibly making anything worse than what it already was. At the scene, the ambulance or the firefighters, whatever, they cut the power to the battery. I think it's more of a safety issue, so I had to get another connection for the battery. When I picked the car up from the collision repair shop, I brought it home, I charged the battery, reconnected the power. Everything in the cab worked fine as far as I know. The radio worked, the horn worked, the lights. It was just a matter of not being able to get the car started after doing all my repairs. Also to know, no airbags deployed, and the safety feature that I tried researching, there was no safety light. I even found the code and all that stuff and tried to reset it. I'll go deeper into that here in a little bit. But I have to fix this car. I didn't have full coverage. This is all on me. I'm gonna get it rebuilt. I'm gonna make sure I get it running. It's just a matter of getting no crank, no start corrected. Within this video, I'm gonna show all the damage up close, what I'm able to find. I'm gonna show the process that I went through starting the car. You know, everything from the key to where it's supposed to be starting, and show the symptoms. I'm gonna show all the steps that I've taken into troubleshooting myself. I ended up buying an OBD reader. I wanted to show the findings on that. Wanted to give my assumptions, whether or not it's PCM issues or whatnot. And hopefully somebody out there is able to notice something that I can't, that's more knowledgeable about this vehicle, that can help this no crank, no start for a 2014 Ford Fusion SE 2.5 liter. Thanks. Okay, I'm gonna start inside the cab to show how everything still, seems to be working as normal. I'm gonna turn the key on. You'll see everything electronically seems to be working okay inside the cab, and you can hear the fuel pump engage. And then I can still shift. Even though I think there's a chance it could be the remote, the transmission sensor, it seems like it still shifts okay. Hopefully you can hear the starter relay click. Now there's also something with the range sensor. I don't know if you can hear that humming. Right down in there is the sensor, which I'll get a close up later. I replaced the throttle body. It got smashed in there, broke. Canister purge valve got smashed. I got that replaced. Everything cracked up to the air filter here, but it seems like this is okay. And another issue is the fuse box kind of got dinged when everything got pushed back. The reason I think it could be the range sensor is because when the radiator got pushed back, so did the AC lines, and I think that might have got pushed back because the lines are a little bent compared to where they should be. All right, now with the car turned, the power turned on, I'm able to determine that the starter is, or the solenoid is getting power. When I had somebody else turn the key over trying to start it, and I put it on the other post on the starter, the light did not turn on. So I know there's a chance either the solenoid is bad or something electronically, either with the PCM or something to do with the dinged fuse box, an improper power cable could be preventing the power from transferring from the solenoid to the starter. I was also told that my knee could have hit the key during the accident. I don't know if the key cylinder got dinged either. Now I'm going to show you what is read from the OBD reader. Previously it was historic faults. If I go to refresh, it's the same three historic codes that popped up when I first got the car back. Even after trying to clear via the OBD, and I rescan, the codes are still there. I even attempted taking the negative off the terminal, the battery terminal. I did the couple tricks of trying to reset the PCM and still couldn't get these cleared, and I don't know if this is preventing the car from cranking. All right, now with this range sensor, I've already cleared it out, but there was transmission fluid on the bottom of this sensor. I recently have cleaned it out, dried off the plug that it plugged into, put electric grease on the plug and plugged it back in, and when I turn the car on, it still makes a humming noise. So I don't know if that humming noise is typical with range sensors, or if it in fact is a sign that something is wrong. And if that's the case, I just have a good feeling that this could be a high chance that this could be the reason that there's a no crank, no start. All right, so after showing what I've changed, what's been damaged, and the processes that I've went through, I assume that maybe it's the range sensor, and I am not a qualified mechanic to be working on the transmission. But maybe somebody out there can let me know if it's, okay, or maybe it's the PCM. I don't know if it needs to be diagnosed by a technician from Ford, or if anybody out there is able to diagnose these PCMs. I have a feeling it's one of those two. I initially thought that the battery was bad, and I think it's just there could be something sucking charge off of it that makes it die, or the fact that the car's not running, the alternator's not charging it. And with the fuse box, I just feared that maybe there was something, the power going to the fuse box, maybe if it got dinged, that the power's not getting sent to the rest of the vehicle to prevent it from cranking. I want to thank everybody for watching this video, and I really appreciate any input, advice, or anything that can help me fix this no crank, no start for the 2014 Ford Fusion SE 2.5 liter.